Hey there, Cadence residents and anybody interested in Cadence at Gateway Real Estate Information. My name is David Dion. My business partner is Alan Brown. We both live in Cadence, and this week we're providing you the Cadence at Gateway Real Estate Roundup. First thing I want to do is remind you all that we have a website, cadenceatgateway.info. On the site, we have a lot of good information, including homes for sale in Cadence. So you can click right there, see all homes currently for sale, as well as see all recent Cadence sales. You can click those buttons, no need to register, and you'll be good to go. We also have a 50% new home buyer rebate offer. One of the problems is buying a new home in Cadence right now is not the easiest thing. But if you would like us to assist you and represent you, we will credit you 50% of the commission. That's money you can use towards your closing costs and anything else the lender allows and the builder allows. So that is potentially a lot of money. I want to remind you of that. As well, I've mentioned it already, Alan and I both live in Cadence. We want to continue to promote our community as well as assist in increasing property values. That means we're not just slapping it in the MLS. We're doing a lot of things to help you get your home sold for the most money by presenting it to the largest audience in the most professional manner possible. On a side note, recently we sold 2 homes off market. One of the sellers actually had a friend that wanted to buy the house. We assisted with that at a cost that made sense to everybody, as well as another homeowner had purchased a second home, a Trillium model in Cadence, and we had a team member that actually had a buyer for that home, was so frustrated, was willing to pay what the seller was asking, and we closed on time and we got a really good price for the house. So let's dive right into the MLS. The MLS is what I use and Alan uses to actually search for homes, research homes. If we're working with buyers, this is where we find homes. If we're working with sellers, we use this as a tool to assist us in setting the right value. What you see on the screen right now is all homes currently listed for sale in Cadence. There are none. So I am going to close that window. The next screen we're going to look at is all homes that have closed in Cadence in the last 2 weeks. And one of the homes here, I think a lot of you will be happy to see. This was a 2-story Pulte model. Beautiful curb appeal. Alan and I listed this home. And you know what? When we list homes, we list them at prices that we believe will generate a lot of activity. And we also list them in this current market expecting to get over asking price. This home right here, we listed for $500,000. We had multiple offers. We closed escrow at $580,000. I believe the outside of the home was awesome. I will also say that the inside of the home was fairly basic. There were not a ton of upgrades. It was a nice house. It was a big house, but there were not a ton of upgrades. One thing to note is the professional photos. When we list a home, we want people to fall in love with the house before they ever see the home. That was the case with this home for sure. That is a beautiful photo, and in my opinion, actually one of the prettiest, best curb appeal homes in the entire neighborhood. The next thing we do is we do a 3D Matterport interactive home tour that allows for the person looking at the home online to actually explore the entire home. For those of you that do not know, this is a 3D interactive tour. This is not a video. At any time, the person that's viewing it can take control of the tour. And as soon as we get into the main living space, I'll show you what I mean. Okay, at any time, the person viewing can stop the tour and then they can take control and they can walk through the home on their own. They can zoom in, they can zoom out, they can look around. So this is like having an open house 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, something. Even if you don't list with Alan and I, this, in my opinion, should be a minimum expectation of anybody you list with, especially in COVID. But we were doing this pre-COVID because we believe this will attract the strongest buyers to your home. It allows them to explore the home before they ever visit the home. Another thing we do is we provide floor plans on every listing with room dimensions. We also do aerial photos on most of our listings. So you can see the quality of these photos is top notch. Shows off the house extremely well. Let me get off that for a little bit. Show you the other homes that closed escrow in the last 2 weeks. These two homes right here, number 2 and number 4, are the Newport homes at the entrance. And then there were 2 resale homes. This one was a 1,943 square footer that actually sold for $247 a square foot, or $480,000. And this home right here was a 2,188 square foot. I'm 99% sure these were both Lennars, and this sold for $235 a square foot. The next screen I want to show you is homes that are under contract and pending. Right now, Alan Brown and I have these 2 homes under contract, and you'll see they were 1,800 square foot. We've got that under contract. And this one was a 2,400 square foot, almost 2,500 square foot, and we have that under contract. This was a Pulte right here. This was a Lennar right there. So, you know, if you have homes, this will give you a good idea of what your homes are worth. Then there's a whole bunch of Newport homes that are under contract. And then down here is another Pulte home that actually started priced higher than that, and the price was reduced, and they're under contract at $474,000. This home right here, under contract, they were asking $500,000, and this home right here is for some reason I believe this is the next gen, but they have it listed at the same square footage as the Aurora. So I believe there is no, that's not next gen. That is legitimately, I can't remember. I'm sorry about that. But it's under contract at $575,000. This was a brand new home, not very upgraded. So let's look at it real quick. And, you know, an upgraded next gen Aurora, not next gen, or the Evolution, the bigger ones, could sell for much more than this with the backyard landscaping in and stuff like that. So that's that. Let's close that. The next thing I want to do, I always pull up the MLS, and I pull up Gilbert because I've always stuck. I used to live in Gilbert, and Gilbert to me is a good gauge. Right now, there are currently 80 single-family detached homes for sale in the entire city of Gilbert. That number is usually up around 1,000 homes. It's dropped as low as 50. In the last few weeks, it's bounced between 50 or 60 and back up to 150. But look it, there's no sign of it stopping right there. And while we're here, let's just pull up Mesa. And there are currently 188 homes for sale in all of Mesa. That is not a lot of homes, okay? Now, let's go to our zip code specifically. And let's look at this market report for our zip code, 85212. Right now, the median list price in our entire zip code is $586,000. Median price of new listings is $562. Price per square foot is averaging $221, and it looks like it's dropping a little bit. Let's go over here. You can see there's major fluctuations, and these fluctuations in median list price are really a result of the inventory being so low. With just 22 homes on the market, you know, if some small homes all of a sudden come on the market, that will drag it down. Big homes come on the market, it'll drag it up. The stat that I really like to look at is price per square foot. And you can see, some fluctuations. We were up as high as 235. We're down to 221. There is no trend here except up. This is just a little glitch, not a glitch, just a little short-term change. But realistically, $221 a square foot is the median priced home in the entire zip code. Let's look at the inventory. And you know what? It's starting to stabilize a little. The long-term trend is still declining, but you can see everything starting to stabilize. Truth is, with inventory, it can only go so low. There's always going to be people listing their homes for sale, and there's always going to be people selling. So again, no cause for alarm, although there may be a little bit of stabilization going on in the inventory. So that's it. Want to just remind you really quick, we've got Cadence at Gateway Real Estate Information. This is a publicly facing page where we promote listings and our community on Facebook. Anybody can like or follow this page. Additionally, we have our Cadence at Gateway Real Estate Information private group. We limit this to people who already live in Cadence or are interested in the community or are moving in soon. Okay, so keep us in mind. My name is David Dion, partner with Alan Brown. We both live in Cadence. We've both been doing real estate since 2002 and 2003 full-time. We are not part-time agents. We live in the community. We want to see nothing more than, promoting our community, resulting in higher sale prices, easier transactions, and people just loving our neighborhood. Cadence at Gateway. Take care and have a great day.